I know you didn't just call me a tired old rod.
Nah, man. I'm just messing with you. We good?
Good, because I was about to teach you a little bit about respect.
Yeah, right. We get after it on the court.
That's what we do.
We're coming to you from the Time Warner Cable Arena in downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Hornets. Last game for the Hornets, they picked up the W against the Pistons in Detroit.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys, is really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Houston, Beverly and Harden man the backcourt. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. And it's Ariza in at the small forward. Now here's Beverly. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist unable to get his shot to go. Here's Coleman.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Not sure if you caught it before the game, guys, but he and James Harden were definitely exchanging words with one another prior to tip-off.
And I don't think it was about beard grooming techniques. Nothing wrong with a little bit of rivalry, but he's bit off a big one, and perhaps more than he can chew with James Harden.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Beverly, and off the glass. That one's good. Here's Walker. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Well, you look at Patrick Beverly, and I think he embodies the phrase Chicago tough. And he's relatively unknown growing up and hooping in the playgrounds of West Chicago. He's always played the game with an edge, though, and that served him well as an NBA player.
Now here's Beverly. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist unable to get his shot to go. Howard, the pass to Ariza. Back to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. From the stripe, shot denied. And he recovers it, and they'll keep possession.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Walker the pass to Coleman. Back to Walker. Passes it to Coleman. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Harden outside. They set the pick. Jones sets the pick for Ariza. He feeds it to Howard. 6 to shoot, and he gets it to go. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Walker the pass to Coleman. A 3-ball. Count that one.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Rockets trailed by 3. Inside, here's Harden. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Harden's got his first points of the night.
Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke. We had a chance to talk with head coach Kevin McHale.
I asked him what their focal point would be defensively, and he said that Al Jefferson is at the top of their scouting report. With his smooth, low-post repertoire and mid-range shooting touch, he can put up points in a hurry. He said they'll try to steer him to his left hand as much as possible and just hope for the best. Kevin will see if they can force him into a tough night.
Thank you, Doris.
The Rockets, of course, at the forefront or vanguard as far as advanced analytics go. Some in the NBA have scoffed, but hey, they're doing something right.
Clock at 2. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Now here's Walker, defended by Beverly. Walker gets a screen from Coleman. Walker the pass to Coleman. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Walker's shot is off. And as you guys know, the Rockets at the forefront technology-wise, too. You see coaches with electronic tablets.
Well, they installed flat-screen monitors in the locker room, highlighting stats and videos for players. So, they're trying to close the loop and create that line of communication between the numbers crunchers and the players themselves.
Cody Zeller. Henderson comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Williams in for Kemba Walker. Houston with a big group substitution here. Monty Eunice is checked in for Terrence Jones. Smith comes in for Trevor Ariza. Brewer is checked in for James Harden. And it's Terry in for Patrick Beverly.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Howard with a screen on Williams, and it's Terry off the drive. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Now here's Williams, averaging 6 points per contest, and the foul on Jason Terry. That's his first foul. Terry against Williams. There's the pick. And there's the pass to Coleman. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Smith.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Howard. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
There's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Now here's Henderson, guarded closely, with 4 seconds on the clock, and the basket good, a bank shot that time.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Here's Terry. Shot is off. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Charlotte up by 4. After this break, we'll be... All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, Stephen Clark, what are your thoughts?
And a good start for this club. I like the way they played together, really moved the ball and did a nice job offensively.
Yeah, excellent ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
Henderson and Stevenson on the perimeter. Al Jefferson out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Terry with it. Williams picks him up. Shot clock at 6. Here's Howard. And he hits it just before the